Slightly different. Phillies a little bit more potent, as we have seen.
4 pitches. And that changeup right there at 9 today.
Pitch to Schwarber in there at 96 miles. Swats that one foul. This was Schwarber last night. His 3 hits. Statcast 3.
8th inning. The biggest hit of the night. Kind way.
He comes up empty right there. Cabrera. We're going to try Chuck Knox on for size and see how that works. Ball outside to Rhys Hoskins.
A lot of hits.
Strike on the corner in 90. And Cabrera gets the call at the bottom of the zone there. Hoskins asking where it was. Burgundy. Up high. 2-2.
Yeah, well, those are one of the powder blues.
And Cabrera 2 up, 2 down, 2 strikeouts. And that he's facing the Phillies in his career, but even the guys who've been signed or traded over or what have you.
Start time at a 7 p.m. start, at a 4 p.m. start.
Good point. It's a good point.
It's crazy.
Right up the middle and through for a base hit. Bohm continues to stay hot. It's this afternoon for the Phillies. Off the end of the bat. Cabrera off balance. Castellanos with a big rip comes up.
Anyways, because you're not going to, regardless, like it's not one of those things where you're going to get the ball.
Checked his swing. And he gets him. So 3. A base hit. Bryson Stott to lead things off. Singles off of Cabrera, who struck out 3 Phils in the first. He's striking on the side. Others, it have to be in a row. Like 3 batters.
Yeah,
3
I think that it's 3 in a row.
I got you.
Are you going to tell me where you're at, or you're just going to?
No, because I'm not anywhere.
Guess?
I'm not anywhere. I feel like I.
Good point.
You know what I mean?
You get paid to be concise.
That's right. Fly ball. Caught.
Different innings, and only 5 times is he allowed 5 hits or more, 5%, 2 hits or less, 5%, 3 or 4, and then the other numbers. So it gets you thinking, and we'll see. I know, JP, you felt maybe it was more pitch area, and he didn't. That's what he brought up a couple of times. And we'll see if that does turn out to be the case, at least in their opinion.
That's why I think he has to knock down some guys. And I mean that in the most respectful way. I'm not trying to hit anybody. I'm so comfortable be able to take hacks like that on your first pitch.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He is a control artist. In the back of the mind, okay, whoa, hey now.
Yeah, 100.
A little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
One other thought, guys, is that game, and then for it to happen in the 8th inning, very unusual.
There's a strike at the bottom of the zone. Garrett Stubbs halfway down to first.
Trying to do the Garrett Cooper, which is sell it. But now he knew that I could throw a ball to the backstop, and he's going to call strike 3.
Well, who gets the last laugh? Garrett Stubbs on the check swing against the for the Phils. Inside to Matt Vierling. The Marlins played the Phillies that they were going to be looking for some center field help. Got some with Marsh, who had a big hit in that 8th inning last night. Wendell, a few nice plays in this series. Miggy's had a few. That's outside. 3 balls and a strike. And the first walk of the afternoon. So similar to that first inning where over 50% of the time is either going to homer, walk, or strike out. And he has already struck out once today.
He's good. He is good.
Bounce to first. Lewin's got it. He'll take it himself. Cabrera works out of trouble again. Stranding among starting pitchers. So that is a special arm. We talk so much about Sandy, and rightfully so. Budding superstar here too.
Absolutely. And
Hoskins gets under this one. Now we'll see what the sun does to the Marlins middle infielders. Miggy makes the play. It's all come with 2 outs. He's now 3 for 3 and getting that leadoff batter out, and he's hopefully going to be 3 for 3 and getting the first 2 out. Correct. As that story goes, he was not at the alternate site in 2020, so he decided to go.
he also hits baseballs. It's like, I think he can hit it.
Play good 20-25 feet up. But a kid that was never really a prospect, just kept getting incrementally better.
Decision on their hands.
On Saturday and then a Sunday afternoon tilt. Ground ball, shallow right. Wendell ranges, finds Lewin, and Edward Cabrera goes to work to Castellanos. A first pitch strike, that one at 96 miles. A high strike.
Turn that around.
It's there for Nick Castellanos, who grounds one foul. When they handled business against the Phillies at times and played toward the end of 2020. Marlins won 5 of those 7 games. A rough May. They were a game under 500. 3 out of the wild card. And now
I've definitely haven't looked at the standings as much as I did.
Lewin's given it a look, but since the 4th of July, 12 and 21. Averaging less than 2.5. Ground ball to third for LeBlanc. Wide throw, but a big target over there with their 4, 5, and 6. The number 4 seed gets home field for all 3 games of that best of 3. So that's all 3 games at home. And then no matter what happens, it could be a 6 seed winning, but they will not reseed.
A lot of time without playing. And unfortunately in this game, gets going, and then all of a sudden you've been sitting down for a few days, and this team that's feeling fresh, feeling hot.
They'll be able to line up their rotation. They'll be resting guys, and who gets maybe 2 days off.
You look at managers, and that decision is tough.
Another strikeout there for Cabrera. Far on this homestand. That is LeBlanc at third on the slow roller. We'll talk a little bit more playoff format, who's hot, who's not. So that's nice. As Edward Cabrera goes to work, Stubbs punts through that.
When you hear that, I don't know how many 98s I've seen this season. So it's fun to be around, and I know the Marlins want him back as soon as possible. And I hope he's watching, and if he is, he's probably, there's a good chance that he's got some. I don't understand how he looks the way he does.
It's in his 20s. This one out toward left. Luke Williams tracks it down. Ranging under the. Now Matt Vierling straightened up with that one.
Right? It's not trying to
Off the glove of LeBlanc to Rojas to get the.
Yeah.
With the 6 + 4 + 3 = 2.
Yeah. How about now?
5 + 6 + 3. 9 straight set down against the Cubs last time out when he went 5 hitless innings.
Stuff a little sharper.
Maybe an extra chain or 2.
That seems to be the norm around the league, is based on your service time.
Not Schwarber's
Stadium, no.
Yeah. It's off the plate. And
Guy who's leading the National League in homers when you're down.
no, but a tight game that Schwarber would have been lifted for defense anyway. But maybe not.
Is acknowledging he might have missed it.
Runner goes. Throw from Fortes in time.
Well, to maybe, ruin some chances of playoff aspirations, and you got to be able to beat these both on the mound and offensively today.
Edward Cabrera's pitch to Rhys Hoskins on a bounce to third. LeBlanc spins and throws.
Breaking ball 84, right? So that's a lot of speed differential to cover. He's mixing them all for strikes. He's been pounding his own. Really just a couple walks.
Maybe in that 90-95 range today. As Bohm fouls one off the home plate umpire.
What kind of hitter's on deck? A lefty. And so those are little things. Just understanding how to pitch guys and what decisions to make.
Tapper takes a weird hop, so much so that it goes
New York. So that's a big series.
Boom strikes out. Another.